Outdated content is killing your SEO. And if you think just publishing new articles will save you, well, think again. Because in 2025, Google and AI-driven tools like ChatGPT and Google AI Overviews are looking at when your content was last updated. Freshness is now a major ranking factor and stale pages are quietly slipping out of visibility. And in this video today, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix that. Here's what's coming up. Why content freshness is now critical, especially for B2B manufacturing and industrial sites, the biggest mistakes those companies make that cause rankings to tank, and most importantly, the step-by-step fix, so our proven process to refresh, optimize and boost your existing content so it works again. And if you want to protect your rankings and even gain an edge in AI-powered search, definitely stick around. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Robert and I've been supporting B2B companies with professional SEO since 2018. And if you would also like to generate more visitors and leads via your website, definitely get in touch with me at robertsiegers.com or download our free B2B SEO in the Age of AI white paper, also available on our website. Let's start with the big question: what is content freshness? Here's the thing, content freshness is not just writing new blog posts or publishing something. It's about actively maintaining the content you already have, meaning the content you already have that's ranking, that's generating visitors, keeping it relevant, updated, and better than anything else out there. This is what, for example, Search Engine Land wrote an article about, which I will definitely also link below this video. They point out which factors are important and relevant for content freshness and which checklist points you should definitely have when refreshing your content. I summarized the most important points from that article for you. That means having a system to update your data regularly, so replace outdated stats, market studies, and sources with the newest ones within your articles. Secondly, to integrate current trends, add fresh insights and developments from your industry. Third, check your technical SEO. Optimize meta tags, internal linking, and loading times. Especially when you publish new articles, new pages, internal links are very important to be updated. And fourth, add depth, include case studies. Also use new studies when they come out and recent customer examples, reviews on studies to make your content richer. That's also something that AI cannot copy. So when you have real trustworthy case studies, definitely put them regularly in your content. In Google's eyes and for AI models, old content that stays untouched is a dead signal, and dead content doesn't bring you more visitors. Why is content freshness so relevant? Now you might be thinking, well, sure, but in our industry, things don't change that fast. And you're right, in the B2B industrial world, we've seen it by ourselves in various projects. Many top rankings actually come from evergreen pages, so product pages or resource articles that are kept alive for years. But here is the catch. Too many companies publish a page once and then never touch it again. And while that can be fine for offers where there is little innovation, for example in the metal industry, there are always changes creeping in over time that can make your content outdated without you even noticing it, even in those industries. From experiences with our B2B clients, I'm talking about things such as a new industry regulation or change in compliance requirements happens. They can be also part of local or, for example, EU legal updates. Then we have releases of new DIN standards, leadership or staff changes that are worth reflecting online on your website, updates in your production process or automation, AI streamlining steps, those kind of updates, changes in technical data sheets or product pages, product specs on your website, expanding your service or product portfolio, right? When you have new products or services to offer, or of course, when you move into new markets or starting international sales. Of course, it's relevant to then, for example, change your language or add a language to your website. Then you also expand your content and therefore provide more content freshness. If you're ignoring those updates in your company, here's what might happen to your site in SEO. You lose rankings to more agile competitors, your relevance and AI-powered search results drops, and ultimately you will get fewer high-quality leads from organic search because you're less visible than the other websites. And these things happen slowly over time, not instantly, but steadily and slowly without us noticing. And that's the tricky part here about content freshness in terms of SEO. And the bottom line is, content freshness is not just nice to have, therefore, it's a core survival factor for industrial companies who play the long-term SEO game. And now the $1 million question. If you already have a working industrial website, what to do to fix content freshness? The good news is, keeping your content fresh doesn't mean to rewriting your whole website every month. No, it's about structured but regular updates and knowing where to start. Here are the best practices that we use with our industrial clients in terms of content freshness. First and foremost, run a full content audit at least, not every month, but once a year. Think of it like a health check for your website. And a specialized B2B SEO company like us can definitely help with that. Secondly, for your top performing articles, check them more often to keep their edge. Prioritize your revenue driving pages first. Your most important landing pages, product and category pages, and the lead generating blog posts, those are the pages that you should focus on most and keep an eye on at every given time. And remember, every update is also a chance to boost conversions. So refresh your call to actions. Maybe put a personal contact person in your articles or on your landing pages. Update the pictures if there was a staff change. Make contact options clearer and ensure that your forms are easy to find and to use. If you follow those steps in this process, you're not just protecting your rankings, you're actively increasing your chances to turn visitors into customers. And if you want to start with refreshing your content right now and want to get a first audit, you can definitely get support by us. Just go to robertsiegers.com, book a free consultation call, and we're happy to help you and hear you in the call. Otherwise, I see you in the next video. Have a great day.